Vale. Vale. Vamos allá, al simple. Vale, y lo que tenemos que íbamos a ver. Cerca de la entrada trasera. No sé si podía salir.
The doors can be opened for deliveries.
No, no, ya está. Entonces, se baja por aquí. Soldadura. Aquí no. Ah, aquí. Espera, a ver.
Scratches. Something has been moved through here. This seems to be a locking mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
Bien. Gente que odia a los guardias. Operativo. No. Vale, el montaplatos está bien. Ahora. ¿Y? Pues nos queda. No. Pues tendrá que ser esto. Análisis médico. ¿Qué pinta los análisis médicos ahí? Ya está. Tenemos que ir a la cocina. A la cuina y coger la palanca, creo yo. Hablaremos con la chica, a ver. Es que no creo que haya nada aquí que nos sirva.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I found Hell's door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please. I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear? Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
Botones. Vale, ahí. Vale, ¿qué me falta? ¿Qué me falta? 2 botones, hilo, pegamento y clavos. Pegamento y clavos. Si no me equivoco, en la cocina. No, porque aquí no creo. Es el boticario, entonces aquí. Es que no vemos, no. Ese de aquí. Pues, mira. No. Vamos a arreglar a Heidi, a ver si nos ayuda a abrir la puerta del infierno esta mujer. La puerta del infierno hay que abrir. No, me he ido. No me he ido, estoy aquí.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Shut your dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already. She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
There are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
Es la investigación.
I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
El testimonio de Gerda.
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again!
Vale, hemos dicho que los pacientes no es. Vale. La foto. Vale. Lo que ha... No, era esto. Son análisis médicos. A ver. Vale, esto no creo que sea. Y luego paciente. Vale.
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood in bits.
You could, but then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
but you said...
And now I say tell him!
The professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when you people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
Vale. en la sala invitada junto al despacho de Gijax. Quizá pueda hacerse con una de las llaves y usar el montaplatos de la cocina para enviarla al almacén abajo. Bien. Así que podría los guardias. Vale, pues. Vamos a sacarlo. No tengo claro lo que tengo que hacer. Heidi afirmó que la profesora ya es la única que... Vale. Espera. No. ¿Y dónde me puedo cambiar? ¿Y dónde se puede cambiar uno? Me la lavandería, a ver, ¿no? No sé, por probar porque me... A ver, en la cocina, eso, está bien. Parece que es en un sitio donde no hay idea, ¿no? Aún no puedes cambiarte. Bloquea. ¿Ves?
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed. Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
Vale, vale, solo me faltaba. Si se libera, podría crear una distracción con el vino. A ver, este es... Vale, a ver. Estos son 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4. Vale. Hemos dicho. Vale. A ver. Ese tiene que subir 1 y ese tiene que bajar 1. El primero y el tercero, vale. Primero. Por si acaso. Vale.
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine. Josephine, le voilà. Catch him!
Qué cabrón que es.
Psst. Watson. Over here.
Holmes, what are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes? Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed. Did a child make these? photograph seems recent. A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these. Good lord, that's a lot of records.
Informes de los pacientes de GIAC, octubre de 1879. Ya que se requiere un tratamiento más serio, mi paciente especial Wolf será transferido al pabellón N2. Se debe quitar al resto de mis pacientes de mi programa y asignárseles a otros especialistas de la institución. El estado mental de este paciente requiere supervisión constante e intervención inmediata para evitar consecuencias no deseadas. Diciembre de 1879. Se han llevado a cabo con éxito los procedimientos quirúrgicos requeridos. La recuperación física está en curso. La pérdida de memoria sigue aumentando, pero no es completa. Se ha desarrollado una nueva obsesión por la escritura, probablemente un efecto secundario. Enero de 1880. Los escritos del paciente mencionan ahora nombres antiguos, una clara señal de recuperación parcial de memoria. Resultado inaceptable, se requiere una segunda cirugía que se focalice en los lóbulos frontal y temporal. Febrero de 1880. La cirugía salió bien. La memoria del paciente no dura más de 2 minutos, aunque perdura la obsesión por la escritura. Peligro eliminado. Supervisión diaria.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave his house. Do you grow weary of me already, Doctor?
I was simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased you appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
visitor. No, you shouldn't have come here.
Minor birds, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful creatures. Sad that they're caged here. You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right, you don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Parálisis facial. ¿Que no será este el profesor? Que esta lo va a dejar aquí inerte. A ver. No, toma, no. Es el abuso de medicamentos. Un hombre adulto con 2 cicatrices quirúrgicas profundas laterales de la cabeza y quemadura química antigua en las manos. El señor Ward tiene un tipo de parálisis del músculo facial, probablemente resultado de la cirugía cerebral. Manchas de pigmentación azul grisácea en la piel debidas probablemente al abuso de medicamentos que contentan nitrato de plata. Hace que su condición resulte directo al tratamiento que recibió aquí. No. Yo creo que es esto. Yo sí que es este.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, never mind.
Poesía de un paciente. A bella flor alpina, qué corazón añoro así, sin poder ver. Me llamas a mí como puedo dejarte ir. La tormenta me nubla los sentidos, ciega todos mis pensamientos. Sin capitán pierdo la cordura. ¿Cuáles serán sus descubrimientos? Frío y oscuro, de muros mugrientos, aprisionado como arenas violentos, atrapado aún libre. ¿Por qué me precipito? En la punta de la lengua algo retorcido, pero ¿qué puede ser? ¿Qué he olvidado?
Excuse me, who are you?
I don't know why I keep doing this, expecting something different.
A ver, informes de paciente, testimonio de Heidi, no. Vale. La nota del profesor Baker, ¿vale? Que era anterior director del Black Elvis. Ahora sufre problemas con la memoria, pero sigue teniendo. Si ve que sigue pudiendo escribir, igual puede captar la atención de ella con una carta.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate. Dear Professor Gygax, I bitterly regret that I let my beautiful alpine flower fall under your influence. I see now that you never deserved to sit as the director of the Black Edelweiss. You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
A letter for you.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
Diario de Díaz, diciembre de 1879. Han pasado 3 meses desde que tomé el mando de Edelweiss en detrimento de Becker. No aprobaron los cambios de normas todos mis colegas, por lo que ahora soy la única profesora aquí. No importa, con la contratación de varios enfermeros fuertes se solucionará la falta de personal. Por fin mi trabajo podrá prosperar sin la disfunción que supone su mente inferior. Marzo de 1888. El primer pago de R ha llegado. Nuestro trato conlleva riesgos, pero las posibilidades son infinitas y cumple su palabra. Mayo de 1888. El primer envío de elegidos ha llegado. R ha enviado una gran selección de mentes frágiles. La tarea que nos queda será difícil, pero sin duda alguna también útil para mi propia investigación. Carta del Banco de Nueva Orleans. Estimado profesor, hace poco nos hemos hecho con una colección de gemas poco comunes por parte de nuestro conocido común. Las gemas se han vendido ahora a joyeros de Luisiana, que nos hicieron varias ofertas que superaban con creces nuestras expectativas. El precio final acordado por las 11 gemas fue de 12.550 francos suizos. Nuestro cliente nos ha instruido que usted reciba 2/3 de esa suma, que se ha transferido a su representante como de costumbre. Como siempre, le aseguramos nuestra discreción y esperando poder seguir haciendo negocio con usted y su ilustre patrón. Atentamente, Geoffrey Scott, representante de la Casa del Banco. Vale.
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
I hope you're finding your room comfortable, Dr. Watson.
A la cocina, tenemos que ir a la cocina, ¿no? El montacargas de la cocina, ¿no? Cocina.
Vertagen. Louis Magnanfa, Cthulhu, Zile,
Una carta manuscrita. Profesora, confíe en mí. Confíe en mi guía. La luz del abismo, él le iluminará a nuestros elegidos. Asegúrese de que esté presente y que nuestro elegido no pronuncie nada más que las palabras sagradas. Y contemplad, el trance comenzará. Y estaremos a un paso del universo más allá. Su tarea es esencial, ya que muchos en nuestros rebaños no hablan el idioma y el tiempo es oro. Sería recomendable trabajar en grupos realizados al menos una sesión de espiritismo al día durante una semana. Claro está, los miembros más escépticos tendrán que ser amansados. Mientras tanto, mi obra continúa con un método físico para mantener el estado de trance por medio de las ondas de luz que emiten las lentes que ha leído. Por último, mis hombres de Nueva Orleans se pondrán en contacto en relación con el nuevo envío de elegidos. Hágale sitio como lo ha hecho antes. Un telegrama de Nueva Orleans. El banco tiene las gemas. Mi amo me ha pedido que realice el primer envío de elegidos. Llegará en 2 semanas. No los fallo. Está todo chulo, ¿no? Cuaderno de la profesora Giax. El nuevo método ha comenzado a mostrar avances. Por fin, la tasa de éxito es de 4 de 10, mientras que los fracasos no responden ante ningún estímulo externo. No obstante, se puede afirmar que el sistema fonético es un éxito innegable, sin importar el idioma nativo ni el lugar de origen. Los individuos aprenden a recitar el cántico de la perfección. Lo han aprendido rápido y de forma fluida, a pesar de carácter de autonomía mental. Lamentablemente, uno de los elegidos se sigue resistiendo. El aislamiento y las privaciones no han hecho más que aumentar su desobediencia. La negociación solo desató su ira, incluso tras la extracción de los lóbulos frontales y temporales. Parece que se ha reducido todo a un deseo innato de resistirse. No se puede permitir que este elegido contamine las mentes de los demás. La conclusión es inexorable. No puede seguir viviendo. Me encargaré de que él viene al pozo.
Looks